Hello, good evening, Soul Tribe family, and welcome to Friday Night Live with Lady D. I'm your host, Lady D, TGIF. How's everyone doing this evening? Everyone doing well on this Friday, March 7th, 2025. It is almost spring. We have a few more weeks. We're getting there, Soul Tribe family. We are getting there. Chrissy is in Florida with her cousin having fun. She will be back. I think she's coming back over the weekend. So she wanted me to send her, excuse me, you her regards and to send your love. Send her, excuse me, send you her love. So shout out to Garden Hoe. She's in the chat crushing trolls. So awesome. Awesome, awesome. There she is. I love it, Garden Hoe. Excellent. So welcome to everyone. I have a lot of faithful people that have been here since the beginning, and welcome to my newbies. Welcome. So if you are new to my channel and you've never been to a yes or no tarot show before, all the information on how to buy a yes or no question or a general reading is in the description of this video or show, depending on you're watching it. If you're watching it live, it's show. If you're watching it in the replay, it's the video. All the information is in the description of this video, how to purchase a question or a general reading. I have it so that I have it my page rigged so I only do a certain amount of questions. So once I'm sold out, that's it. If I'm sold out, I'm done. That way I don't burn out tonight and I don't sell too many questions that I'm not on for 3 or 4 hours. Okay. So if anyone needs to buy a question or a general reading, it's in the description of the show right below me. Okay. I will not be going on tomorrow night. Jason and I are alternating. So I was supposed to go on last week, but that didn't happen because my StreamYard wasn't working. I got it to work. But now Jason and I are alternating. So on the weekends that I do on the weekends that I do my big current events, latest news on Saturday night, the big show, on those weekends that I go on Saturday night, I won't be going on with Sunday. On the weekends that I do go on, on the weekends that I don't go on Saturday nights, I'll go on Sunday. And if I do go on Saturday night on my channel, I won't be going on with Jason on Sunday. In a nutshell, we're alternating because I read a lot of clients all week. And so I need to have at least one day a week where I'm not reading clients. I need a break or else I'll get burnt out. Okay. So I won't be on tomorrow night on this channel. However, I will be on with Jason on the Light Warrior Network on Sunday. I talked to Jason and we will be doing a unpacking and deep dive of that big the big presidential speech in front of Congress. And oh, do we have a lot to unpack? Oh, do we? It was epic. Even though he didn't make the announcement about the money, it was still epic. I was still cheering and I still loved it. And he still kicked ass. Okay. So we will be doing a deep dive and unpacking that the presidential speech in front of Congress. Okay. Which was epic. I'm sure everyone has their favorite moments. One of my favorite moments, and it's not ones that are obviously favorite moments, are when he called out Pocahontas. That is near and dear to me, considering I live in Massachusetts. And I can't stand Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren. She is a demonic, hypocritical asshole, as well as that racist bitch, Michelle Wu, who is the demonic mayor of Boston. She's a racist, and I will say that full-fledged because she's the one who had the non-white party where everyone could go. She had a Christmas party a few years back where everyone could go except if you were white. If you were white, you could not go. So Michelle Wu, fuck you. Boston hates you, and Boston ain't blue, bitch. Okay? And she's going bye-bye. I hope Tom Homan throws your ass in jail and take that asshole Maura Healey with you. That's our governor, Maura Healey. You know Maura Healey, the DEI hire? Oh, anyway, I think there was a few really great moments of that speech, but I think one of my favorite ones is when he said, and when he was talking about the open borders, and then he said, all the human traffickers, and then he pointed to all of them. He pointed to all of them when he said they have the borders to human traffic, and he pointed to all of them. He called them out right to their face. I love it. So many epic moments of that speech. Obviously, we know that the Democrats show themselves to who they truly are. They're demonic. They are evil. They have no empathy. They don't care about anyone else other than themselves. They are disgusting. And they showed the whole world their true colors. Okay. If anyone ever votes Democrat again, I will really, really be surprised. Although they probably will get some votes because unfortunately there are some dumb sheeples in this world. But anyway, okay. All right. So, if anyone wants to buy a reading, I will share my website. I don't have any specials this month because I've been doing specials every month, and to quite frankly, my prices are already much cheaper than the average psychic, especially on YouTube or online, and I've been doing it for over 30 years. So my website is down below if you want to buy a reading. If you want a one of, if a yes or no question is not good enough, or you don't want just a general reading, I have all kinds of readings. I have a 1 hour, 30 minutes. I have a 1 hour soul therapy session. People go, what is soul therapy? Basically, it is spiritual therapy. Okay. And if you have a problem, if you have issues, it's regular therapy with a twist. It's spiritual. I give you spiritual answers. I download information. We talk, we figure out things, and I do readings at the end and channel advice and whatnot for your special issue. I also do a past life video reading. I do past life email readings and a one question email reading. This is my most popular. If you don't want to buy a full reading or you don't have enough questions for a half hour or an hour reading, or if you just have one question, and a yes or no question is not going to do it. You want more information than just a yes or no. I would suggest my one question email reading. They're $25. What I will do, you ask me a very brief question. And it's one question. A lot of people, you'd be surprised. I say one question and make it brief, and they ask me 10 questions, and there's 5 paragraphs. One question, make it brief. And what I'll do is I'll answer your question and I'll answer it in detail. And then I'll do a couple of tarot spreads and give you any channeled information from God and Yeshua on that question. So if you're interested in any of those, any of my private readings, all the description of my website is in the video. All righty. So as you know, this is called the Yes or No Tarot Show. So all yes or no questions have to be in the form of a yes or no question. That's right, folks. Yes or no questions have to be in the form of yes or no question, one question per coffee or a super chat. Okay. So a lot of people say, hey, Lady D, what happens is that my Buy Me a Coffee page gets, when a lot of people have on it, it gets kind of glitchy and sometimes it freezes up. So if my Buy Me a Coffee page doesn't work, you can always buy a super chat. Same rules apply. So easy peasy. All right. Let's get to the show. Get to the show. So, as I always do, my Soul Tribe family, we're going to do pick a deck, do general readings for the Soul Tribe family. And first, here's to all my peeps in the US and abroad. I have, I have, I have subscribers and viewers all over the world. I have people in Russia. Yes, I have people in Russia. Believe it or not, I have somebody in Russia. I have people in South Africa, Australia. I have people all over South Africa, all over the world. So cheers. And much love from Massachusetts, USA, because you are my brother or sister, whether you're in the USA or not. We are truly all in this together. All right. As you can tell, I am a Massachusetts Boston badass bitch. I don't live in Boston. I live south, but I've got the Boston East Coast too. All right, Soul Tribe family. So let's do pick a deck. We're going to do a general reading. Now, when you pick a deck, this is the deal. When I say pick a deck, you go with the first thing that comes to your mind. There's only 2 decks. So right now, I want you to pick deck 1 or deck 2. Deck 1 or deck 2. And go with the very first thought in your mind, your very first choice, because that's your intuition. You don't want to overthink it, okay? All right. Let me just adjust my my pillow. My pillow. All right. Let's do this. And as you gotta have faith. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a boob shot. I need a breast reduction. That's the one thing I want med beds. I don't need a breast blah. I need a breast reduction. I need a med bed. It really amazes me that women buy these because I have a bad back because of the sisters. But I guess when you have fake boobs, they don't really go south for the winter. Bye, Viviana, my soul sister, and shout out to my soul mama, golden retriever puppies. All right, here we go. Welcome to everybody, folks. All the people. I love you all. If I don't say hi to you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. I love you all, and I appreciate you all. Okay, here we go. So, deck number 1. Ba-ba-da! Here we go. Knockers up. Knockers up. I just want to know why didn't they stop growing? I thought I had big boobs in high school. Oh my God. I had itty bitty titties compared to what I have now, Soul Tribe family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to hire 2 little people to walk underneath me for the rest of my life if I don't get a if I don't get a breast reduction soon. There we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. What can those that pick deck number 1, what can they expect this week in their personal lives? What say you? Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, the King of Kings, the Christ. Yeah, I understand, I guess, why women buy them, but if you have real ones, you got to know you're going to get bad backs. Gonna get bad backs. Oh boy. You too, Francine? Yeah, I think you're new, Francine. I have a best buddy, Francine, but you're a new Francine. I like the name Francine. Welcome, Francine. I saw your nice message. I see all your messages. Um, I don't always respond right away, but I try to respond. Paula always gives you the first look around to make sure that I always heart all my comments, okay? Paula goes through and makes sure there's no trolls, and there's hardly any trolls. It's all with like every 500 comments, I get 1 troll, so it's all good. All right, so what can those in the Soul Tribe family who picked deck number 1, what can they expect? All right, first card, we got the 8 of Swords. So right off the bat, you need to stop ruminating. This is all about thinking too much, being in your self-induced prison. This is you being in your own prison. You can't get out of your mind. So for those who picked deck number 1, you have to stop ruminating. You have to stop playing the victim. And I'm not saying that, I'm not shaming you. We all do it. But what I'm saying is that you're a prisoner in your own mind. You're putting yourself in your own prison. I'm also getting to that some of the people that are watching this that picked deck number one, you're not surrounding yourself with the best people. Now is not the time that you be around people that you don't resonate with, or people that bring you down, or people that are drinking and have issues. Because I'm getting that those that picked deck number one, your issues may be the fact that you suffer from mental illness, this depression, anxiety, but I'm also getting to that this also is indicative for some people that are surrounded by the wrong people. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they high vibration? Do they bring you up? Do you want to emulate them? Do you want to be like them? Because now is not the time to be around people that you don't want to be like. You need to be around people that vibrate on your level, that bring you up, that you want to be like. Now's not the time to be around Debbie Downers, people that bring you down, people that vibrate low, drunks, alcoholics, druggies, okay? Because I'm getting that you really need to work on your mental health. Stop ruminating. Do whatever you can to get out of your head. Take a walk, distract yourself. And also be very cognizant of who you spend your time with. Just because someone's your best friend, your mother, your brother, your husband, does not mean that you have to be around anybody. You have the right to isolate, to be around people for any amount of time, whether it's long or short. No is a complete answer, and you don't have to do anything. Now is not the time for us to do anything out of guilt. Okay. So this is, you have to work on your ruminating. You have to work on your affirmations. You have to work on your self talk, because those that pick deck number one, I'm getting, are prone to rumination and negative self talk. And whatever you tell yourself is going to manifest in your world. Okay. And I'm getting those too that pick deck number one. The reason why you're in this rumination and you're in this negative mental illness, and you're really in a bad way emotionally, you're in a bad headspace because you're defending yourself. I'm getting you're always on guard, you're always defending your position, defending your life. I'm getting that you need to let go. Sometimes you don't have to fight. Sometimes you can give God and Yeshua the reins, and they will protect you. They will do what needs to be done. Okay? I'm getting that the reason why you're ruminating is because there's things in your life that you're trying to defend. And I'm also getting to that there are people in that have picked deck number one, they don't want to let go. It's like they're in a rock, but they're in this space between a rock and a hard place. They know they have to make a decision, but they're not willing to let it go. This is saying you've done your work. You've gone through the muck and mire. You're tired. You're exhausted. You need a break. Let go. Okay? Because I'm getting, if you let go with the hangman, this is the let go and let God card. If you let go and stop thinking about it, distract yourself, give it to God. Don't think about it. Just give it up. God is saying he'll take care of it. Not only that, he'll give you a divine perspective, a very diplomatic bird's eye view, whereas that you can look at it from an impersonal way and see how this situation is affecting your life. And you'll be able to see it through God's eyes instead of very limited human eyes. Okay. I'm also getting that for those who pick deck number one, that it's all about this week coming into your own. Once you give it up and give it to God, God is going to take care of it, whatever you need. Okay. Whether you need a situation to happen in your life, God is going to give you a tangible manifestation, meaning if you give it to God, God will take care of you. The Queen of Pentacles is the quintessential mother. In fact, she's the single mother. She'll cook and clean, she'll take care of you, but she'll also be very diplomatic and also tell you when you do something wrong. She is large and in charge. So I'm getting that once you do this, God is going to give you all the strength, all the ambition, all what the wherewithal, everything you need to conquer your problem and to go forward in life. Okay? Just give it to God, ask him, give it to God in Yeshua, ask and you shall receive. And the very last card is the temperance card. Once you go all through this, Once you go through the rigmarole of this week, Soul Tribe family, and you give it to God, and you get that divine perspective, I'm getting that there's more balance and moderation in your life. You got the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card means that once you give it to God and you see that bird's eye view of the situation, you get a divine perspective, there'll be more balance, more moderation. You won't have the up and down. You won't have the emotional roller coasters. It'll be even, Steven, nice and peaceful. I'm also getting you, there'll be clarity and healing. This is a card of divine connection. So, your divine angels, your divine decree, as Jason calls it, your soul peeps, your divine soul family on the other side, which includes your loved ones and also your guardian angels and your spirit guides. They're very present in your life and they're helping you. All you have to do is ask and listen. They're there for you. Okay. So, a great, great week for those. So to recap, get out of your head. It's not good for you. You don't need to defend yourself anymore. You can take a break and give it to God. You don't have to be so defensive. Once you give it to God and let it go, He'll take care of it. He'll pave the way. He'll solve your problem. He'll do whatever it is that you need to do. He'll give you what you need. Then you'll have the bird's eye view and the divine perspective. God will pave the way and give you what you need. And once you do that, there's clarity, there's peace, there's balance and moderation and love and peace in your life. Very, very beautiful card. More balance and moderation. And also, you'll feel more connected to your divine family up there, your angels, your spirit guides, and whatnot. That is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Soul Tribe family. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, and we have Ocean. Shout out to Ocean Odell, my soul brother, in the chat as well. All right. Those, now we're going to do deck number 2. Let's see. What is deck number 2 gonna be? Deck number 2. Here we go. You get the gold cards. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, can I get a general reading for those who picked deck number 2? What can they expect for their week, their personal lives? What say you, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, HaMashiach, the King of Kings, the Christ? Folks, for those that are new, welcome. I'm glad to have you. If you want to buy a reading or general reading, all the information how to do so is underneath me in the description of the show. And I love to see new people. All right. So here we go. Ooh, right off the bat, deck number 2 is fabulous. Ooh. Wow. Wow. All right. Wow. Deck number 2. Now I know why I picked the gold deck. It's going to be quite a week for you. First card. And I apologize. These are very shiny because they're gold foil. We got the Ace of Wands. So, folks, hold on to your hats for deck number 2. Big new direction in your life. Big new direction. New beginnings in all aspects in your life. But I'm getting, because this is Wands spiritual upgrades. Wands are spirit spark. So I'm getting that you're going to have lots of new downloads, spiritual upgrades. And I'm getting that something this week, there's going to be a divine connection that you didn't have. You are really going to feel very, very connected to the other side, very connected to Source, God, Yeshua, your divine people, your divine decree, your divine, I'll say, family on the other side, those that are in charge of you. I'm also getting breakthroughs in everything. If you've been waiting to hear from a job, if you're waiting to hear from somebody, if you're waiting for money, look at that card. Such a phenomenal card. What a great card. And we got the world card. Epic week. So, folks, those that picked deck number 2, you are going to be leveling up something fierce. The card of the world card is leveling up. It's like being in this situation that we're in now. We have been in this limbo. We can't go back, but we can't go forward. But the world card is going from that limbo, actually leveling up. This is success. completion in all areas in your life, and especially with that ace next to it. Oh my Lord. This is the week for breakthroughs in all areas of your life. This is a phenomenal reading. Okay. You got another ace. Look at that. Deck number 2, peeps. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, if you've been waiting for news, if you've been waiting for a call or message, if you've been waiting for a breakthrough, clarity, well, you got it. This is your week. This is like beyond epic. Look at those cards. Divine intervention, leveling up, spiritual upgrades, beginning a whole new path, your DNA coming online, leveling up, completion, success in all areas of your life, breakthroughs, clarity, news and messages, communication, written and verbal. If you're waiting to hear from somebody, you're going to hear from somebody. If you're waiting for communication, if you're waiting for breakthroughs, oh my God, this is your week, deck number 2, right? If it, just as if it couldn't get any better, more success. You got the 6 of Wands. So I'm getting that those that are in that pick deck number 2, not only is it going to be completion, I'm getting you should play the lottery because there's going to be some winners. I don't know if you're going to win the the mega bucks, but I'm getting this is a phenomenal week for luck. I'm also getting that those that pick deck number 2, you're going to get some kind of recognition. Okay. It could be public, it could be in your family, it could be within your group, it could be within maybe an organization you work for, maybe within your job, but you are getting some kind of recognition for a job well done. You did something phenomenal and you are going to get accolades. You're going to get positive feedback. You could even get maybe offers from it, but you are going to get recognition for your public recognition for something that you did. Beautiful, beautiful card. And the last, and this could also be not, I'm not saying that you have to be on world news. You could be in a local paper, or it could be just within your, your friends. Maybe you did something great for your friends and they recognize you. But this is being recognized, being thanked for not only being a good person for something that you've done, for being recognized for a job well done, for success and being a good person. Okay. And the last card is the 7. Is it the 7? Is the 8? Yeah, it's the 7 of Pentacles. So this is a great week for those who picked deck number 2 as well for finances. Okay. You are going to be fine with your romances. In fact, anything that you work on this week, you're going to be very happy with the results. And that whatever work you do, whether it's physical work, whether it's spiritual work, whether it's your job or whether you do work at home, whatever kind of work you do, I'm getting that it's going to provide long-term security and stability. So any type of work you do, whether you're working at your home, working on yourself, working on a project, or whether it's actually you're doing business and you get a new contract, whatever you do this week, the work you put in is going to give you long-term stability and success. It's going to be ongoing. So it means it's not just going to be like a one and done. It's going to be ongoing and you're going to be working really hard and it's going to be very, very lucrative for you. So a beautiful, beautiful read for deck number 2. Deck number 2, oh my Lord, just look at those cards. Divine breakthroughs, clarity, success, new direction, news, good news, new direction, public victory, success, completion, money. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So I hope that resonates with you, Soul Tribe family. 2 great reads. Whose birthday is it? Matt, is it your birthday, Matt? Matt, is it your birthday? Are you a Pisces like me? Are you a Pisces like me, Matt? It is, Matt. Happy birthday, Matt. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt. Happy birthday to you and many more. Okay, here we go. All right, folks, it's time to get, yeah, you're a Pisces like I am. With my condolences. Pisces are so sensitive and so psychic, it's almost a detriment. It's a curse, not always a blessing. You know what I mean? Because you can't always turn it off. All right. Who is the first question? The first question of the night is our soul sister from across the pond, Jill Woodman. She's across the pond. She is. She is. So I believe she is. If I believe you are, Jill. Let me know. I think you are in the. You are in the UK across the pond. So for those, cheers. Cheers. And your prime minister is a demonic pedophile, but you already know that, right? Europe, I don't know, man. Europe is freaking going down. What is it? People going to jail for their posts in the UK, going to jail for praying. What the hell's going on over there? I love Europe too. I haven't been back in a while, but I loved England and Ireland. It felt like a home to me. All right, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, our soul sister, Jill W. I'd like to know, will Jill stay with her partner? Will Jill stay with her partner? Yes or no? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God, and Yeshua the Christ? Garden Ho, thank you so much. Shout out for you. I appreciate you putting all the links in the chat. Yes, you are going to stay with your partner. However, I can see why you're asking. You need to get rid of that attachment. Your partner has an attachment. I think you know how. Yes, you'll stay with your partner because you got two aces. However, you got some work to do. You got some praying to do. Okay, that's a yes. But you need to get rid of that attachment that's on your partner. Okay, but that's a yes. Pray up. You know what to do. Thank you for the question, my soul sister, and many blessings and love from across the pond. From across the pond. We got some super chats here, so let me what the hell did I do with them now? Hold on. I had the super chats and then I just lost them. All right, I'm gonna have to go through them. Sorry, silly me. I saw the super chats and I meant to star them and I didn't. So hold on 1 second. I have to star them. So here we go. Folks, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. You know what's funny? I'm going to tell you something that's funny as I'm looking for these super chats. I have an Instagram account. If you are on Instagram, please follow me. I'm at Soul Therapy with Lady D. All the links to my X account, I'm on X. And I'm also on Instagram. It's at Soul Therapy with Lady D. Easy to find, but the links are in the actually they're not in the description of the video. If you go to the about section on this YouTube channel, all the links are there. But the reason why I'm bringing up Instagram in particular is because I don't even try on Instagram, okay? I just repost things. I make funny videos for fun, okay? I have 12,100 subscribers on Instagram and I don't even try and I don't even give a fuck. On YouTube, I've been on since December of 2022. And then I rebranded my channel. So let's say I've been on for 3 years almost. I barely have 5,000 subscribers. I go on and do all kinds of lives. I bust my ass on YouTube and they take away my subscribers. And then I go on Instagram, don't even try, don't even give a shit. and I have 12,000 plus. So go figure. Go figure that one. I don't know, folks. All right, we're going to do a question from Francine. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Francine. Will my job back as threat intelligence research with the help of, will my next job back, will my next job be as threat intelligence researcher with the help of Gianfranco? Ooh, let's ask. Very interesting question, Miss Francine. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ, will Francine's next job be threat intelligence researcher? That's quite the job. With the help of Gianfranco or Juan Salvin. Will Francine's next job be as threat intelligence researcher with the help of Gianfranco or Juan or 107, 107? Yes or no? What say you? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God and Yeshua the Christ? Hmm. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that there is an opportunity with them, but I'm not sure it's going to be threat intelligence researcher. I am getting there is an offer coming. There is an offer coming. I don't know if it's going to be that specific job because I'm getting that you might be offered something and it might not be what you want and you might turn away. But I'm getting that. I think what you're going to be doing, I think that you're going to be doing a few different things. So I'm getting you're going to be offered a job, but I think you're going to be doing a few different things at first. All right. And then you might get the job that you want. I feel like they might be, maybe there'll be like a probationary or trial period. I feel like they're going to test you out first and you're going to be doing a few different things. Maybe you'll work part-time in another job and do this, or maybe you'll do two things. I'm getting that you're going to be doing multiple things, multiple priorities. And then eventually I feel that you will get the job. But I'm getting that you will be getting a new job. There will be an offer. There'll be harmony in agreement. There'll be a contract. It will be beneficial. I'm just getting that um you might not get that specific job at first. There is an offer, but I feel like you might be doing a few different things at first before you get the threat intelligence researcher job, because I feel that's the one you really want. So I hope that resonates with you, my soul sister, and welcome to my channel. And thank you for buying your first reading. Sending you love and strength. All right. That is Francine. And I might as well go down the list and do my super chats. Charity Brown, Charity, my soul sister. And she's from Canada, which we love our Canadian brothers and sisters. I'm so happy that we're not letting the bullshit politics get in between us because you know how it is. We know how Justin is. Justin Trudeau Castro. He's acting all big and tough now. We'll see. We shall see. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, Charity Brown, our soul sister. Once Justin Trudeau is no longer prime minister this month and is a normal citizen, will he be arrested for crimes against humanity that will come to light? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Are we having a general election? Wait a minute. I know that Justin, that asshole, Trudeau Castro, I know he resigned, but is he actually going to leave this month? He's leaving? Did he say he was going to leave? Is there something? Is there something I should know? Tell me, folks. Is he leaving? Is there a general election? I know I have like just as many Canadian Soul Tribe members as Americans. So throw me a bone, folks. What's going on in Canada? Oh, he's gone, and we'll have an inter. Woo! Hey, fabulous! Congratulations! You will have a new liberal leader this weekend. Well, I hope she's better than the liberal pieces of shit. I hope she's better than the liberal pieces of shit in our country. Oh, wonderful. That is fabulous news. Congratulations. Congratulations. Woohoo. All right. Let's get back to chair. That's great news. I knew he resigned, but he wasn't getting out. Excellent news. I hope it's excellent news. I hope they don't put in another deep state puppet, but let's ask. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. Once Justin Trudeau is no longer prime minister this month and is a normal citizen, will he be arrested for crimes against humanity? That everything will come out into light. Will he be arrested for crimes against humanity? This is the one that is currently playing Justin Trudeau. Be sure that the original Justin Trudeau is in hell being gang raped by 1,000 demons where he belongs. However, this is the one that is currently playing him in the public eye. So, is whoever's playing that demonic Justin Trudeau in the current lie, will he be arrested for crimes against humanity? Will he be brought to justice? What say you, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ? He would enjoy that. First two cards. Yes. He got the tower and the judgment. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. He's going down, dooby doo down down. Fuck you, Justin. Bye bye, Felicia. Look at those cards. Not going so well. Not going so well for Fidel Castro's illegitimate son now. Mm-hmm. Bye bye. And don't let the door hit your demonic ass on the way down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kim. We are so happy for you guys because you didn't have a chance in hell with that asshole. Yay! I'm so glad you guys could not have gotten better cards. Well, if you got the Justice card, but the Judgment and the Tower, that's pretty good. All right, let's get back to our super chats. We have one last one for our soul sister, Charity Brown. Charity Brown, thank you so much for all your love and support. You're always good to me. My daughters both need medical help ASAP, both in their 30s, and the youngest. Oh, okay. Charity, I have to tell you, please, please do a anything and anything for you need to do parasite cleanse. Okay? Especially your youngest, the one who had cancer, parasites, everything that I've seen online, all the medical research, cancer is nothing but parasites. So anything you can do for your youngest daughter, the one that's in her 30s who had cancer, make sure she keeps on doing parasite cleanse. Parasite cleanses, parasite cleanses, parasite cleanses, okay? Anything you can do. Um, Now let's about your daughter. Now my eldest has aneurysm. They have known about since 2015. Will my girls be healed? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry you've going through this, Cherry. Let's ask. But I'm just telling everybody who's ever had cancer or thinks they have cancer or is prone to it, parasite cleanses, okay? It's a parasite. All the research downloads I get every time I read somebody that has cancer, my Yeshua and God and Yeshua say, tell them to do parasite. Cancer is a parasite, 1,000%. Everyone knows this. They used to do parasite cleanse in every other country. They do parasite cleanses, and every back in 1800s, doing parasite cleanses was one of the first things. They were giving people worm paste and doing parasite cleanse and anti-wormer, deworming stuff. It was part of natural medical protocol. The only reason why we don't do it today is because they want us sick and they want us to die of cancer. Okay, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, will Charity Brown's, her daughter, will they both be healed and healthy in 2025? Were Charity Brown's, both her girls, were both of her daughters, will they be okay and healed and healthy in 2025? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God, in Yeshua the Christ? Yes, ivermectin and fenbendazole. Exactly. That heals cancer. I personally think that everyone should do a parasite cleanse once a month or once every other month. Yes, they're going to be okay. Okay, there's going to be a period where you might think they're going to get worse before they get better. What I'm getting is that your daughters really, really have to watch what they're putting into their bodies. I'm getting everything they're exposed to because they're very, very sensitive. I'm getting make sure that they stay away from sugar. Um, I'm getting vitamin B and vitamin D, and make sure they're getting lots of leafy green and leafy greens. I'm getting that there's something that they're eating that's making them sick, and it's an additive that they don't know about, which is very rare in Canada because I know that you guys have you don't have the additives and preservatives that are allowed here that are killing us in the US. I'm getting that they are going to get better, but just like anything else, it might get worse before it gets better. So if it gets worse before it gets better, just know they are going to be okay. Because I'm getting that they got the judgment card. So I'm getting that's like an awakening. I'm getting that it has to like come out and then they'll heal. Because I'm getting that once they heal, it will come really, really quick. But I feel like it's going to be it's almost like everything that's wrong with them wants to come out and cleanse. I'm getting cleansed. So it's almost like everything's going to come to a head and then heal. Okay. Are going to defend your health. All right. I know they've been defending their health, and I'm getting that you have to boost their immune system. This is their immune system. So even with the aneurysm, I'm getting that you daughters have to boost the immune system. With your daughters, the one who had the aneurysm, I'm getting that 11,000 hertz will help repair any damage in her brain. 11,000 hertz or above. Okay. They are going to get better and they are going to get healed, but it is going to be a process. Okay. I feel like they're going to get better in increments. Okay. I feel like they're going to get little by a little bit at a time, little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Okay. It might not look like they're going to get healed, but I keep on getting it has to come out. So it's almost like everything has to come out and then they would be healed. But once they get their healing, they're going to be completely healed. Okay. So they are going to be healed, Charity. However, I'm getting it has to get, there might, at least with one of your daughters, it might get worse before it gets better. I'm getting you have to start regimen, especially the one who had cancer, parasite cleanses at least once a month. Boost their immune system. Colloidal silver, I'm getting. Vitamin A, vitamin B, healthy greens, be very, very cognizant of what they're eating. I'm getting there's something in particular that is an additive that you don't know about that might not be good for them. They are going to be healed, but I am getting they might get a little bit worse before they get better. But in a nutshell, they will be healed. Okay? Hang in there, my soul sister. Thank you so much. I'm sending you virtual love and hugs. And I'm so sorry your daughters are going through that. Oh, of spleen. Aneurysm of spleen. I've never heard that. Blood. So that makes sense. Okay, that makes even more sense. Because when I said aneurysm, I don't know why I would get gut. What did I say? Get. When I said aneurysm, I don't, what did I say? Something about her immune system. That's right. So that makes sense because I wasn't sure why I would get immune system for an aneurysm. And I was thinking a cerebral aneurysm. But with the spleen, that makes even more sense with the spleen because doesn't the spleen kind of, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it kind of filter out things kind of like our liver? Yeah. But 11, I'm getting 11,000 hertz are um higher. And there are free YouTube videos and you'll say just type in hertz music to kill cancer cells and it'll be like 11,000 hertz or above. And that's my lipstick. I'm not bleeding, folks. 11,000 hertz or above to kill cancer. But I'm also getting too that the 11,000 hertz will help her with her aneurysm as well. Okay. And we're sending lots of healing and blessings. And everyone remember Charity Brown's daughters in their prayers. Thank you very much, my soul sister. Okay. Let's get back to the buy me a coffee questions. All right. We did Jill. Saggy Lady, I believe, is from the UK too, if I'm not mistaken. I think Saggy Lady's from the UK too. I could be wrong though. Okay, here we go. This is Saggy Lady. Saggy Lady, my soul sister. She's one of my faithful regulars, my soul sister. Here we go. Today, an ex-mayor and several councilors from my home city were arrested for bribery. Was this action taken by the White Hats? Ooh, very interesting. Let's ask. This is Saggy Lady. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. Saggy Lady wants to know. An ex-mayor and several councilors from her home city were arrested for bribery. She wants to know, was this action taken by the White Hats? What is this? Was this an action taken by the White Hats? Yes or no? Yes or no? What say you? Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. Was it the White Hats? I thought it was. I see. I know my regulars. I know where you're from. I know my I know my people from the UK. Hmm. I would say yes. This was a white hat operation. This is something they've been watching him for a long time. This is a long time. And I'm getting that these people have been doing it for a long time. They've been in their positions for a long time, and you thought they were never going to get out. Yep. They were watching them. I'm getting they had an infiltrator, somebody that was close to them that infiltrated them. Yep. And they didn't see it coming. Yep. And I'm also getting that they had a lot of money that they stole. And don't be surprised if I think that some of the money is going to go back to the people in that city. I don't know if there was some kind of money stolen, but I'm getting that they're going to be made some of the money is going to be recouped because I have a feeling they stole money from the city. So yes, that would be a yes, my dear. And that's good news. I'm glad the White Hats are kicking ass and taking names. All right, beautiful. Thank you for the question, Miss Saggy Lady from across the pond. And she also would like a general reading. So here we go, Miss Saggy Lady. General reading for Miss Saggy Lady. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, can I get a general reading for Miss Saggy Lady? What can she expect in the near future? General outlook reading for a Saggy Lady. Anything and everything that she would want to know, that you think she needs to know or would want to know. General reading for Saggy Lady. What say you, Holy God and Yeshua? And this is Sharon. Sharon from across the pond. What say you from our sister Sharon? Saggy Lady across the pond, Holy God and Yeshua the Christ. I have some new cards that I got for, I think I showed them on my show the other night, a video. These are oracle cards that I got for my birthday from somebody, and they give a lot of detail, so I'm going to incorporate them with the general readings. Anything and everything that you think that Sharon Saggy Lady would want to know in the near future. What say you, Holy God and Yeshua the Christ? Okay. Okay, Miss Saggy Lady. So I'm getting that either in the recent past. Oh, I know. In the recent past or coming up, there was the betrayal. I'm getting there was a painful ending or a betrayal. Okay. I feel it's in the recent past. If it's not, it's coming. Because you not only got that, you got the backstabbing card. Okay? So if this already happened, I'm so sorry. If it hasn't happened, you need to use some discernment because it's coming. And I hate to tell it to you, but it's better to know than not to know. And I always give it to you straight. This is backstabbing and ending a betrayal. Okay? I feel that this is something that may have been coming for a while. And I'm getting that this situation, though it is sucking or will suck, what it's going to teach you is that you need to use your discernment more and boundaries. Okay. I have a feeling that this situation, you might have known it was coming, but I feel like you let your heart overrule your head. So if anything, this situation means that you're going to learn boundaries. In other words, you're going to need to take time and do some discernment and take care of yourself. And if anything, it's going to help you learn to use your discretion, use your discernment. In other words, use your intuition and to set boundaries. Okay. Now, I have a feeling that this is not going to be really surprise to you, even though it's not going to be pleasant. I have a feeling that you've been in this situation for a while. You've had it. I almost feel like this situation, though it might be hurtful and painful, I have a feeling that you're tired. You've had it. You've gone through enough. You're battle weary. Look at you have the bandage on your head. You've been through enough. You're tired. You're strong. You've done everything you could. You've stood your ground. You've been a good person. But now you're tired and you've been through enough. So this is saying that this is your rite of passage. You've done everything you possibly can in this situation. It is not you. It's time for you to do better. Okay. I'm also getting to that once this situation, I'm getting that like it's not going to be easy, obviously, but I'm getting that once this situation subsides, I'm getting that you're going to get some really, really big relief. And I feel it's going to come to you. I'm also getting there's going to be a situation where there's going to be a silver lining and you're actually going to benefit. I see you being, excuse me, I have a lipstick stuff here. You don't need that. Um, I'm getting that once kind of the dust settles and you heal a little bit, I'm getting there's a silver lining. There's going to be some kind of, you're going to be the recipient of generosity. There's something good coming to you. whether it's money, whether it's love, affection. I'm getting there's going to be generosity. And actually, you're going to be surrounded by people and you're going to have all the support and all the resources you need. Okay. You're not going to be alone. I'm getting that you're going to have some peeps in a group of people that are not only going to support you, they're going to be there for you. And I don't know if this is a job or if this is a personal relationship, but if this is a career or a job, I do see you going into a situation with better people. I see you collaborating with people that are more like minded, that are better for you, that are more spiritually minded, that are actually level headed and decent. This is a better opportunity. I feel like you're going to learn, and this is exciting, and this is a better situation for you, whether it's personal or professional. And I'm also getting that once you go through that heartache, that break, that backstabbing, that ending, that betrayal, and the dust settles, I'm getting you're going to be in a much better situation. This is actually going to be better off for you. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's going to be tough. However, I'm telling you, good things are going to come. It's almost like once the dead weight and everything that no longer serves you goes out of your life, good things are coming quickly. You've got the Knight of Swords. That's quick, instant action. That means that everything's going to happen very quickly. You're going to be very decisive. You're going to go for things. Things are going to happen fast. And I'm also getting to that you're going to be impulsive and take risks and challenges. So it's all good. Just make sure you think things through because sometimes the Knight of Swords can be a little impulsive, but that can be good. It's better to be a little impulsive than to be stagnant. So, in a nutshell, my soul sister, I love you. I hate to give you bad news, but I always give it to you straight. There's going to be there's a situation now or in the recent past that you're still going through in the future where there's going to be a painful ending. There's going to be some backstabbing and betrayal. I think it's not going to surprise you, or this is a situation that you've been going through a long time. And it's shown and it's taken its toll, and it's time for you to move on and be better. Though it stinks, this is actually saying that you're going to be moving in a better direction, a new situation with generous, better people, a better situation where you're going to have more of everything, more of what you need. And people are going to give it to you very generously. And they're going to be more a positive and agreeable situation for you, better energy and better people. And it's going to be happening very, very quickly. So look at the silver lining. I hate to give you bad news, but you're going to be okay in the end. Okay. I love you, my soul sister, and hang in there. You're going to be just fine. Thank you for the reading, my soul sister. All right. So that was Sagilati. All right. I kind of feel it's more professional than personal, but I don't know. I could be wrong, Sharon. So, do you know who it is? Did it already happen, Sharon, or did it already happen? Do you know who it is? Just curious. It's better to know than not to know. Now that you know, if it hasn't already happened, at least you can plan for it. Okay. It's good to know than to be caught off guard. All right, here we go. This is Laura Lee Petty. Here we go. Laura Lee. Okay, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, Laura Lee. Hey, Laura Lee. She would like to know my oldest daughter's boyfriend that I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I know this guy. I think I read on you before. Got offered a job out west in Calgary for a month. Yes, I know you. Yes. I know. I remember the reading now. I know this. Okay. You got offered a job out west in Calgary for a month. Yay. Will he stay there longer or even permanently? Let's hope so, because he's a jackass. Let's ask. Holy God. Good night, Francine. Good to see you. Sleep well, honey. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. Will Laura Lee's oldest daughter's boyfriend, who got a job out west in Calgary, will he be staying there longer or even permanently? Yes or no? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, the Christ? Sorry, guys. Let's put that there. Hmm. Yep, he's going to be staying. I feel like they're going to offer him maybe a permanent job. Yep, I think he's going to stay there. We got an ace and we got the sun card. So yeah, I think you're getting your wish, honey. I think at first longer and then permanently. Longer and then permanently. So yes, you're getting your wish. Congratulations. All right. And we have a general reading for Miss Laurie. We get a general reading for Miss Laura Patty. Yay, Laura. That's good news. Because your daughter will be better off without him. And you can work on her. Such good news. All right, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, can I get a general reading for Laura? What can Laura expect in her near future? Anything and everything that Laura would want to know or needs to know about her near future. General reading for Laura. What say you, Holy God? In the name of Yeshua, the Christ, Holy God, King of Kings, Christ. Ooh, wow. Well, Laura, you got a good reading, a really good reading. First and foremost, I'm getting that you are going to be offered some kind of, I see you, some kind of business arrangement. Okay. I'm getting that somebody's going to be offering you some kind of business proposal, and I'm getting it's a partnership. I'm getting you're not going to be working for someone. I'm getting someone's going to want to go into partnership with you in like an agreement, and I'm getting that this is actually going to be a good thing. Okay, it's a good partnership and agreement. It's somebody that you blend well with, you work well with. This is something that you want to do. All right, and I'm getting that this is something that you might have been thinking about doing, but maybe you didn't think that you could do. And I'm getting that this is somebody that you know and you trust. It could be a male, but if it's not a male, I'm getting it somebody that you can trust. And this is going to be possibly leading into what you're going to be doing in the future in terms of your career. Okay. Definitely more money. Money's coming to you, soul sister, and it's definitely an opportunity in terms of your career. Big career change, leveling up. Okay. And money's coming to you. Not only money, but everything you need, resources, anything that you need in terms of anything tangible, anything physical or material matters. Great. It's coming to you, honey. But I really think a new job opportunity is coming and good money. And it's the one that you want. The one that you want. This is an opportunity for a career and investment, making money. Okay. Again, look at that page. I really feel you're going to get an offer from a male. Okay. Look at that. An offer is coming. An offer is coming. All right. You also got the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, soul sister, is that I know right now you don't know really what to do. And I know that there might be a position where you feel like you have to hold back. But what I'm getting is that, how do I put this? Okay. I'm getting is that you have a lot of talents and a lot of things to offer. And I'm getting that a lot of people are going to want a piece of you. And you're going to get a lot of people are going to want, you're gonna, not going to get just one offer. I see you getting multiple offers. Okay. What I'm getting is that it's good to be in demand, but you are going to have to hold back. What I'm getting is that because you have a lot of gifts, and you're going to be in demand, you are going to really, really have to be very cognizant about not taking on more that you can chew. You're going to have to reserve your time and energy. You're going to have to really balance your time, because I'm getting that if you're not careful, you can take on too much. I'm also getting to that. Don't tell too many people your plans and your dreams, because I'm getting that you are moving in the direction of your dreams. However, there are going to be some people around you that you might think that would be happy for you and want to help you, but they're actually going to be jealous of you, and actually the opposite. So keep your thoughts, your feelings tight to your chest. Don't let too many people know your plans. I also get too that there might be somebody that's close to you in your profession that's going to be in particularly. I get that she's not going to try to sabotage you, but I'm getting that she's jealous of you. And people unknowingly, even if they're your friends and they're envious or jealous, they can kind of send negative energy, and people can kibosh your plans and kind of rain on your parade. So I'm getting that. Take, reserve your time, reserve your energy. I'm getting that you're already good with money anyways, but I'm getting that this is hold back on telling people your plans and your dreams and the good things that are happening to you. Because sometimes when good things happen to you, people get jealous and they get the like the evil eye. So just keep everything tied to your chest and don't give up too much information to people. Okay. And there's your King of Wands. Again, I keep on getting there is a male that's in business, and this is the offer. Okay. So, new contracts and agreements, a new job offer, money's coming. You're not going to have to worry about money. Anything materially, job wise, there's offers. You're going to be fine. That's divine intervention. I see there's your offer again, and I see you working with a male. He is good at business, he's spiritual, he's a good doobie. This will be a good situation for you. I'm also getting to make sure you are very, you conserve your time, your energy, and your money. Just really, really conserve all of your resources and hold everything tight to your chest. But other than that, epic reading. Wow, great with that Ace of Pentacles, Laura, I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for buying the general reading. Lizzie, Miss Lizzie. Here we go. This is Lizzie. Professional could be work sense or or a project. Yeah, a professional could be anything that you do professionally. You don't necessarily have to make money. It could be. It could be it could be a project, it could be a charity. I mean, yeah, professional usually means work, but not necessarily. But I would assume professional would be work. Yes. Okay. Here we go. This is Lizette. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. Lizette would want to know, Lady D, the M in one or both hands. Is it true that the prophecy from Baba Yanga said that the M in the hands said about the M in the hands? What say the card? Thank you, love you. Okay, let's see. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, is it true what the prophecy from Baba Yanga said about the M in the hands? What he said in the cards. Is it true? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God, and Yeshua, the King of Kings, the Christ? Love you too, soul sister. I think I'm only getting that it's partially true. Hold on. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, can I get some clarity? Is the prophecy from Baba Yanga about the M in the hands? I think I saw something about this. Is it true? Yes or no? Holy God, what say you, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua? Okay, so I'm not getting really a clear answer. So this leads me to believe that it's partially true. Okay. Whenever I don't get a clear yes or no, it's somewhat true. So I'm getting there is truth into what he says, but not for everyone. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I saw this maybe on Instagram or on um, Telegram. Is it meaning that people that have an M are like psychic or something like that? Something about if you come from the stars or you're psychic or something, if you have an M in your hand? So what I'm getting is that it's partially true. I'm getting that it's mostly true, but it's not true for everyone. So there's partial truth to that. And that's all I'm getting. I wish I could say more, but I think it's true for some people, but not everyone. Does that make any sense? I hope it does because that's all I'm getting. I did extra polls and it's not really giving me clarity. So I will say that it's partially true. They're letting me know, God and Yeshua are letting me know it's true, but not for everyone. I think it's true for some people, and I think it's certain people, not for everyone. Maybe certain people of a certain ilk. So yeah, so yes and no. Yes, but not for everyone, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope it does, Lise, because that's all I'm getting. Soul sister, that's all I can tell you because that's all I'm getting. So I think it's true for some people, but not everyone. Okay. And thank you for the question. All right, we have Miss Jenny Capella. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. This is Jenny. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? 8675309. How many people saying that to you? I don't know if you're old enough to know that song. I might be aging myself. All right, Holy God, in the name of Yeshua. Is Jenny on fast track for receiving income while she builds her new business? Is Jenny on the best track for receiving income while she builds her new business? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God and Yeshua, Jesus the Christ? Yes or no? Yes. In a nutshell, yes. You got the sun card. So that was the final card. All right. You also got the wands. Yes. Okay. Now I feel that recently you made a you change. I feel like you made a change and walked away from something and did something new. So I'm getting that new change that you did, that change. Now you're on the right path. Yes. I'm getting you're going to be building your skills and learning and honing in on your new business, and it's going to be lucrative for you. Yes, look at those pentacles. So it's going to give you long-term success, but I feel like you are still in the learning phase. All right. Now, be just save some money because I feel there could be a little bit of a loss. Okay. I know you're going to bring income, but I'm getting that. There might be a period where you get a little, you might lose a little money, or you might not make as much money as you want, and you might feel like you're at a standstill. Okay. So if you kind of maybe you don't make as much money, maybe you have a slow month, or maybe you're a little disappointed, just work through it, because even if you hit plateau or you're not getting where you need to, just remember that sun card. Just like with that reading before, it might be a little dip. It might be a little dip, and you might get a little low in your reserves right before you hit the pay dirt, if you know what I mean. Okay. But other than that, yes, you will do fine. Just if you can, I know it's hard because we're all living paycheck to paycheck. Just have some money for reserves, because I feel you might have a slow patch, or that you might not make as much money as you need. So just if you can, put a little money aside for reserves, because I feel you might suffer a little bit of loss of income, and you might little like maybe you might get a little discouraged, you know, feel like loss of hope. Just that if you can work through that, because it's going to be very brief, and you got that sun card, and the sun is the best card in the deck. The sun card is happiness, completion, success. So you got the sun. So work through it. You're going to get there, soul sister. Okay. And this is Daniel Daniel Benson, our soul brother. How are you? Hello, Lady D. The singer Selena said that her favorite food was pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza. Why is this as calm about the littles, the children? Ooh, let's see. Pepperoni pizza. What's that? Holy God, in the name of Yeshua, the Christ. The singer Selena said that her favorite food was pepperoni pizza. Was this a calm about the littles and the children, especially the whole Pizzagate scandal? Was it a calm? Yes or no? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God, and Yeshua the Christ? Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. Was Serena making a calm about the littles when she said that pepperoni pizza, when she was saying that pepperoni pizza was a favorite? I'm incorporating the new cards. Yes. Good job. Yes. She was defending the children. She was trying to let people know what was going on, because she was losing sleep. She was destroyed. She was losing sleep, crying. Yes. She was heartbroken about what she found out about the children. Okay? In particular, I think she found out about a shipment. She was privy to a shipment of children in a cargo ship. She knows about the addiction to the chrome, and she was revealing the snake. Absolutely, soul brother. Good question. Yes, that was a calm about the children. Absolutely, soul brother. And thank you for the question. Absolutely. Absolutely. All righty. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Only a few more left. Yeah, baby. All right. Now, We have Nancy. Nancy. There we go. Now, folks, if you want a little more meat in your reading, if you want a full detailed question, like I said, if you want to do more than the yes or no, you can always buy a one question email reading if you don't want to do a full-fledged half hour or hour reading with me. Okay. And those via email, they're only $25. And like I said, I answer your question and in detail, and I give you a lot of info. I go into full detail and get lots of info from God and Yeshua about your question. All right, this is Nancy. Miss Nancy, I am 72 years old and single. Will I ever be financially secure? I hear you, sister. You are so not alone. Let's ask. I hope so. I really believe that we all are going to be financially secure in the future. Let's hope it sooner rather than later. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua the Christ, Almighty Creator, Yeshua Jesus, will Nancy ever be financially secure? Yes or no? Will Nancy ever be financially secure? Yes or no? What say you, Holy God, in Yeshua the Christ? Ace of Wands, yes. Yes, soul sister. I know you're 72 years old, but you're not dead yet. You are going to be financially secure, so hold on. I know it's easier said than done. I know we need the money. And I know you said, but I'm 72. Enough. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Because first card was the Ace of Wands. You got the Knight of Cups. It's coming. Okay. All right. I know you've had enough and I know you've suffered lots of loss and you're over it. However, just remember, you got the Ace of Wands. So that's a whole new beginning and a yes. So, yes, you will be financially secure, Nancy. Okay. You will be. So don't give up hope. We all are going to be, but you individually, yes, you got an A. So that's good news. All right. I believe this could be the last one of the night. And it's Linda Lee with like a general reading. Wait a minute. I don't know. I think she did the wrong thing. I think Linda, oh, Linda, you did the wrong thing, honey. You bought a yes or no question, but a general reading. You did the wrong thing, honey. So do you have a yes or no question, Linda Lee, if you're in the chat? You wanted a general reading, which is $20, but you only bought a yes or no question, honey. So do you have a question for me? I think you did this by mistake. I wish I could do it for you, but I can't. That's not fair if I make everyone else pay 20 for their general reading and not you. So if you're out there, you can put a question in the chat. If you're out there, you can put it in all caps. If you're not there, you can always email me the question and I can send it to you. You can email me the question and I can send you the yes or no. But yeah, I wish I could do that for you, but I'm not trying to be petty, but it wouldn't be right to the rest of the people. It wouldn't be fair to everyone else. But let me make sure that I've got everyone here. All right. All right, I think we're done. So Miss Linda, just email your question. When you bought the thing, it says type in your question. So just either email the question or I can get you next time. You can get me next time. All right. All righty. I think we're done, Soul Tribe family. That's okay by me. It's been a long week and I'm tired. So again, I will not be on tomorrow night. I will be on with Jason because we are alternating because otherwise I'll burn out if I'm on too long. I will see you on Sunday on the Light Warrior Network with Jason. Until then, I'm wishing you so much love. Thank you so much. Oh, another thing, I really, really appreciate everything, all those beautiful messages with the videos that I made. I was really, really upset that he did not mention the money, especially when I got the money and we need the money. We all need our money. I'm still pissed off. Um, you know, you saw that video I did the day after in which he did plan on releasing info about the money, but unfortunately, Amy Comey Barrett and Justice Roberts, those two dickheads, that bitch and that douchebag, those deep state assholes, they really screwed us because when they voted against Doge, that means that they had to release those billions or trillions for foreign aid. However, there's a silver lining. They're not going to get that money's not going anywhere. They're going to act like they're releasing it, right? They're going to act like they're releasing it, and it's every single penny is being tracked. So what they're going to do is they're going to give them the money, release the money, and the rats are going to take the bait, and they're going to be bagged. So actually, it's going to be better off. I know it sucks that we have to wait a little more, but it's actually going to be better off because they're going to really bust them and they're going to catch them in the tracks real time. Okay. All right. Shout out. Thank you so much to Garden Hoe and Ocean Odell for their high vibes and their troll crushing and taking care of me. Thank you so much to all of my loyal I shouldn't say old, my longtime subscribers that have been there from the beginning. And I appreciate you so much. I love you and welcome and love to all my new subscribers. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I do these videos at least once a week, and I do usually do videos. Sometimes I pop on, and I usually do a very big deep dive on for current events and let's say current events and latest news. I do those on Saturday nights, but I do those every other Saturday night. So I won't be on tomorrow night, but I will be on Sunday with Jason. All right, my Soul Tribe family, you are awesome. Remember that. I love you and see you soon. Bye.